is worth two canisters on coverage. Should I bluff? I don't even know what I would be bluffing. The classic curve of hopeful initiating to 2/1/1s. Just good deck building.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Not flooding. None of your cards do anything different. Literally bunch of squires. Bunch of squires and goblin monks. Is that my fault? Oh, I shook hands with Ryan Garcia, for people who know who that is. I sure didn't when I was shaking his hand. Okay, wedding announcement. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if I should attack as everyone. Yeah, from Cobra Kai now. This guy. A 23-1, pretty decent. We were it was after dinner on Chef cast it. It was after dinner on Monday at the Aria. My friend went to play some high stakes gambling or whatever, and he was there. Apparently, they had already. I think he plays a bit of poker too. So we played baccarat with him for a bit. Well, I only stayed for like half an hour, then I left. But like, I would say like says hi to him, so we shake hands with him, and then the third guy who was us, our friend Justin, was like, "Oh, do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "No." So at first I thought it might be like something kind of bad, like, and then he just pulls up his phone and he's like, shows me his wiki page and stuff. Pretty cool. I'm gonna cut the knights. I'm gonna get picked apart and I don't have a lot of hits. I mean, Smite and Destroy Evil could be good. They have a lot of creatures you want to exile. I'm gonna just have all my control-ish cards. still keep in contact with Dave Williams. I'll message him once in a while. Like last time I saw him doing commentary and I messaged him. We had dinner. He was at dinner on Monday. He came and said hi on Saturday. And we were at dinner together on Monday. We don't talk very often at all, but consider him you know, good friends slash good friends. I like Dave. Am I going to Leo? No, I decided not to go. I don't have cards. I thought I might be a little tired. Just gone for home for a while, so feel a little bad not going. Maybe it's like stupid for me not to go. I'm not sure. Our vigilance is nice here. I know it's like a 1-hour train ride, but I could still go. Oh, these tournaments are kind of tough. And I've played no Pioneer, and I kind of don't really like Pioneer. Maybe they should not schedule it to like a week after Worlds. These draws, I mean, this draw's great. I don't think it matters how many lands I draw, honestly, this game. I should be okay. Can't imagine losing from that spot. Also, we blind the duress easy. I mean, they could have like Boseiju with Tear Asunder for Virtue, I guess. Could do reinforcements, plus draw some cards. We'll just make them have it. Yeah, that's to be obviously. There was like the World Cup going on. It's gonna be busy. And they have it. I think it's a one of. How's the World Cup going for France, by the way? I know they started off pretty strong. What are the next games? Did you know that rugby was only the like 5th most popular sport in Australia? Yes, we have literal Australians in chats. I didn't realize. I thought rugby was a national sport, and apparently there's like Australian rugby and like cricket and like a bunch of other sports that are just more popular. Oh, I'm actually flooding and might lose this game. Dupont, notre meilleur joueur, ah ouais, ils ont envoyé les assassins namibiens. C'est quoi ça? C'est comme dans les films. Petit paiement, petite valise de cash, tu peux t'occuper du Dupont là. All their games were just a variation on normal sport, but with punching each other. Or just less players, different field.
I'm home. Keep watch for intruders.
Let's see, call this for us.
Let your blade do the talking.
I didn't know about the auto aura though, so we're not gonna just run into it. Imagine if your deck was just blue-white control instead of Jose. Good it would be.
We've got the edge in this fight.
I got there's not a single creature in the yard right now. It's gonna be a 7/7. What should I do? I could just chop it now. We need the X card draw spell to say. But say, did you see Haynes' deck? He was playing something a little similar.
We must protect the people.
He was playing blue-white tokens. He had invasion of the blue one. Similar concept, I guess. I don't think he did super well. He made day 2 to Segovia, yeah. He also had the invasion with Teferi, yeah, he had both. Segovia, yeah, Segovia when it works is pretty sweet. I tried some Segovia decks before the last Pro Tour. Looked kind of okay.
Remember your training.
Second Myrex.
May your blade strike true.
Now we just got the Dutch Gix command.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen? What's to play in Modern? I haven't played Modern in a while. I would assume I'd just play some Up the Beanstalk deck. Up the Beanstalk, up the Beanstalk. That's our song. Well, Trotsky's song. Crokies is right. Myrek's too good. What's the Crokies power ranking for standard cards these days? I know he had Kumano at #1, but I guess with how poorly red is positioned right now, I'm not sure you can still justify that. Alright, Jose was onto my right before everyone. Sorry, Jose. Oh, that's pretty disrespectful. Should I play Prodigy on 1 here? What does that give me? Gets me a better protect. Doesn't seem that great. Probably kind of close. Yeah, I played it on 1, but I don't think in this matchup what I want to do. Let's save it for like turn 4 or something. I'm gonna take 1 hit. Kind of lose if I lose Smite and they resolve a Glitz or something. Getting Trespasser would be rough. What color do you think Jamanio's card's gonna be? I think. Not sure. That's for colors, I guess. We're down to 1 card. I'd be able to overpower them. I'm taking a lot of damage potentially here. I guess I can triple block if they attack with both. I think triple blocking the Trespasser is pretty good given my hand. Feels like I just win now. Feels like this is just GG. Prodigy on 0. Oh. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. I think keeping Protect is kind of a nice too, though. I think it's better to just say go. I'm gonna die or win with a bunch of cards in hand, to be fair, so. Yeah, I guess I kind of want to cast it for 2 anyways, because I want to draw the cards. -1 Prodigy, Keg W. Virtue Prodigy. A late game engine. Still lose to Gig's commands. Maybe I can survive with Destroy Evils. You would ignore Gig's command here. Goose. Goose as a goose. Oh, nice combo. Use Virtue. Oh, why didn't I save it as a counter? I was too excited to do the Virtue of Loyalty combo, I guess. I'll kill the Glutton. Virtue of Loyalty is kind of a dumb card when it gets going. Card's really strong. Oh, this for deck's so good. Maybe nearly as good as that deck card.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. Let your blade do the talking.
I'll just the best card in IG only combos.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Oh well. For Virtue in this deck, probably Holy Base, right? The Prod, I think Esper Legends probably a little behind Esper midrange, but I know the French were really high on that deck. They were really happy with their deck. Virtue can't lose. I drew all my good cards. Yeah, and I'm revealing it too. Revealing it too, not good enough. You love the curve of Virtue into meeting minds, divisions, and stuff. That's second standards. Or maybe we're playing into our only winnable matchup. Good virtues. Keep them busy. Have a removal, it's like a mini blowout, but these are not counting a flow drop. So it's single way to remove a field red in my deck. What should I do? Could have attacked. Could have attacked for 0. Que je vais à Lille? Non, pas prévu. J'hésitais un peu, mais je crois que je vais pas y aller. J'ai pas de train, j'ai pas d'hôtel, j'ai pas de deck. Un peu triste, tu vois, que j'y arrive pas alors que c'est tout près, mais bon. C'est la vie.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Close game. I wonder if Emperor makes it a little awkward for them this turn. I feel like they kind of have to get rid of it. Or not.
I guess that's it then. We must protect the people.
They watch creatures. That clip. From the calendar? Oh wow. GG. That's close. Oh, right, I didn't have so many Wandering Emperors last time. I board into control every single time. Sorry, I just want to draw my good cards. I'm going to lower the curve a bit. Just a bit. No 4-drop, please. No Glitzider, no nothing. Graveyard Trespasser. Okay. I get to one-shot them here. Ship it. Really? I guess I gotta play Prodigy for 0 maybe. Doom, 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 doom. The black-green deck's just so moppy sometimes. Well, black-green is a buy. I guess we've established that. On blue mana. Nice, all our lands come in play on tap. Guess I should have main phased that. Let's make disappear. Maybe I just had a removal spell. Feels like they would have already have used to make disappear if they had it. What's the thing I'm trying to bait? Weird for me not to main phase a Virtue in the first place. Yeah, no, Adam, it's time for a nap. Jet lag's kicking in. What time is it? I think it's like the time where I was waking up. You're already awake for a few hours, 8 a.m. 8 a.m. in Vegas. Going east is rough for jet lag, yeah. 9 hours. I never got on a good. I got on a decent schedule. I was going to bed early around 10, but I was always waking up around 3, going back to sleep till like 4 or 5. I think I woke up after 6 the entire week, which is okay for the PT still, because last round ends around like 7, 7:30. So that's still like 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, but probably not ideal. It was nice though. I did go for a run every morning of the week. I'd go for a run over around 6. The weather was beautiful. I remember when I was doing evening streams at 11 p.m. Yeah, I did not miss those days. I'm like casting this and to make disappear Yasha of main phase of virtue out of my said. Are you watching with that sound? I wish you mentioned it. Maybe you're a bit lagging. Surely you wouldn't be one of these monsters that's watching with no sound and then questions. I watched some good movies on the way. I watched Get Out. Anyone see that movie? That movie was pretty cool. What else did I watch? I watched a French movie called The Worst Ones, Les Pierres. That was cool too, good movie. Alright, they said ramp is the buy. I'm to find out. -1. Twitch replacement for iOS. I'm just gonna attack. I don't want to play too passively. Is that Android or is iOS Apple? Hey, bro. I was doing much better when we saw each other, I will say that. Day 2 was a bit of a letdown. It was a good time though. I didn't get to see everyone. Tough spot here. If I tap out for Emperor, I just lose to an Atraxa. Any Gamba? None. Literal none. Not much of a Gamba error. On the extra token or extra cards. Extra card seems kind of nice. Life total is a resource. Con attack. Watch me. Watch me win the game because of that. Protect the negotiators. Alright, I didn't have mana for artistic refusal. That's why you said con attack. Well, better lucky than good. Oh, that's kind of funny. Just a little less, just, you know. Ignorance is bliss, etc. Dudes. Tough one. Oh, block one, block one. Yeah, I agree. Let's try.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you. I am almost sad to see you go.
Oh wow, mana for both. But then I lose all my creatures.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Could have done, but maybe not cast that either. I mean, they haven't been playing land, so they probably have more gas. Damn Virtue. Yeah, but then I have to block with most of my creatures. And my Protect might not counter anything anymore. I guess I don't need many creatures for Protect to work, just 2 or 3. Because they have that makes some mana. If you're real bad against binding. True. Do they have mana? Remember.
Guards, to me.
Play this. 3/4. Wedding makes it 4/5. Night Macy. Sure, these cards are gonna counter much.
Remember.
Alright, that's another Sunfall. Eight.
Let your blade do the talking.
Maybe just casting Wedding to get a go would have been better. Let's see, can I outgrind the Ram deck? I doubt it. Traxa's gotta be game over. Maybe just won't run a Traxa. Nope. Not a Traxa.
easy to lose. This is what you get for hurting my people. Show them how we greet our enemies.
WTT, Messi. Alright, still no tracks, huh? Unless they're just slow rolling. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm killing the token.
I'll be back.
Can the Myrick somehow erase here? There's no way. Ignis Fatalis, thank you. Not offering a trade. Oh, I thought John Wick 4 as well. Could have maybe attacked with that token actually. Under chumping. Call again. I make disappear counter as a trick, so you only have 9 mana. Early Beanstalk, yeah, that's how we were planning to beat all these blue decks. That was a big part of the plan. 8-2-1 on your person off. Yeah, we had 2 beans, 1 sideboard. Much for them. The Bluebirds of Paradise. Okay. Undefeated. I'll play one more, and then we can do Geo. Getting a little tired. I don't know if it showed on stream, but I was... How do you say? We have the nuts. Harry stream. The Resident Sleeper one was a Harry stream. But I'd fallen asleep on my stream many times before. I think when Harry was around, I was kind of just falling asleep for a bit here and there. They're playing the band control list. Let's see. Dude, I am like... You telling chat to like play some loud emote or something? It'd be funny if you just like clapped in my face or something. The loudest clap. Funny image Discord. Funny for who though? Anyone a fans of Jaws? Dun 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 dun. Like the Greta being kind of disproportionately big or something? Or is your hand just gas or something? I don't know if I quite get it. What happened? They had binding. Oh, you're gonna about to spreading seed their sprawled land? Double sprawled? Oh my god. Dang. Did you win that game? The triple stone rain. The 7-for-1. The greatest spreading seed ever cast. Damn, they have another binding. Brutal. Maybe I could have told by the timing tells. Four torch, four familiar. It does kind of sound like a decent constructed deck, honestly. Classic joint exploration, worse than any basic land. A quote-unquote ram spell. Alright, gamble. I guess they're just dead on boards. Maybe I don't have to gamble. Definitely resident sleeper. What format is this? Standards. Playing the best deck in standards. Just played that at Worlds. Again, jump up the beanstalk's kind of hot. I will say that. The matchup seems tough. I guess their own deck's working against them. That's kind of my chance. All these come into play tap lands. Alright, Jose, how do we update the deck after these matches? Keep cutting these 1-drops. Yeah. Maybe the 1-drops are okay game 1 cards. More launch veterans. The veterans are fine. I don't know, all these 1-drops are bad. Feels like the only good 1-drop is the Skulk. Plus it's our only blue creature to convoke stuff. Force feed me? You didn't have to force me today, it was pretty easy. I would recommend against arguing against lawyers, by the way. Matt Sperling, dear mutuals, if any of you have a take on any Magic or Magic adjacent topic and want to debate me on my channel without me having any advance notice of the take topic, DM me to set up a time. Don't tell me the topic and don't worry about being wrong enough. You are. Oh, what if I have like... I'd not argue against Sperling. Oh, he's just not allowed to agree? That does sound pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm guessing there's like maybe something within reason. But I don't know, it is Sperling. He does like a hot take. Yeah, we need less we need less girls and women playing Magic. Heard it here first. Good game. Turn 2. It's over. What are my thoughts about World? Am I liking the meta? I thought it was a pretty great tournament. I think the rounds are too short though. That's my main issue right now. We don't have enough time to play the constructed rounds. And almost every player agrees. Well, every player I've talked to agree actually. It's just not enjoyable. The game got slower and the rounds got shorter. Makes no sense. It feels forced. Whereas before I was sitting on the edge of my seat. What feels forced? What do you mean by it feels forced? I think I'm gonna destroy one of the beanstalks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to like... I mean, it feels so bad though. I have to do that. They added more players. Worlds used to be over 300 players. Rounds were shorter. Rounds were 50 minutes. But they were technically like 48 or 49 minutes. Because what they did was they announced the pairings. And they gave us 3 minutes to sit down, find our seats, start reviewing our opponent's deck list. So by the time you played your first land, there was probably like 48 minutes something on the clock. Oh, I should have done that plus right away. Stupid. -1 damage.
I've learned much during my travels. Remember your training.
Cheating in these tournaments? I think there's very, very, very little cheating in these tournaments. I mean, I'm a big fan of paper magic, but I will say the time thing makes me way more than like the cheating possibility. The time problem these days is makes me almost wish we had just played on, you know, Arena or Magic Online or something. We're back right on time for GeoGuessr.
We must protect the people.
Like most of the cheating that happens in a tournament like this is just kind of opportunity cheating where someone doesn't notice something and then the other player doesn't remind them when they should, or like actually cheating with intent and stuff is getting caught is like almost. But even that, I don't know how much it happens, honestly. Like, you should just call a judge too. Anything something weird happens. Like, in my tournament, like, literally the very first game of the tournament, my opponent tried to use that blue-green creature to tap it for normal mana, the one that only taps for spells that cost 5 or more. And I just got called a judge, and, you know, even though I thought it was, like, pretty unlikely to be intentional. I just called a judge. They got their warning. You know, this way they keep track of that kind of stuff, and if it happens too often, then trace and stuff. Did we try Esper Control? We played a bit of Esper Control. It was not especially good in our stats. A lot of these lists that make top 8 in these Magic Online challenges, we found out they were like a little because people probably don't put too much thought into them and just copy paste from one week to the other for the most part. Sacrifice a non-token creature. From the coverage, it seemed like there were a lot of unintentional draws. Do you think people playing on Arena has trained people not to manage their time IRL as well as they used to? No, I don't think that's a problem. I think the problem is the games are just slower. There's more tokens, more triggers, more counters, a lot more mid-rangey stuff. Even the aggressive decks, some of them can be good at like keeping up and stuff. But what the online part does do is that maybe players don't realize how slow their deck is in paper. So like if you test in paper, first of all, you'd be a bit more used to all your triggers and stuff. But you're also like more likely to realize that, oh, my deck just, there's like too many matchups where I'm not gonna have time to finish 3 games. Elena. Thank you. What do you think about Domain RAM coming back? It depends when you refer to. has been a pretty good deck ever since Fable and Gangbuster was banned. I'm not sure I would call it a comeback. It was just already doing well on Magic Online and stuff. The main has a bit of shuffling, but there's also like the battles, the Traxa triggers. Just a lot. Oh, why did I not have auto ward and replayed it? Yeah, I was not paying attention. Let's lose. I think this is the end of our run. Oh, never mind, I'm up the game. Commander, really the best you can do in a deck like that? Why are they playing Commando? Is there some combo in their deck? It's not too reactive, it's easy on the mana. Maybe it's just the best disenchant. I'd have Restoration of a Gandra in their deck, yeah, good call. Someone's paying attention. Black Virtue too, yeah. Have we seen a Black Virtue yet? Probably play at least one or two. I do a lot of prodigies. On the token? Yeah, what's up? Need to dodge the world. Sunfall, Herd Migration. Sunfall's not the end of the world. We had two in our main deck, Lena. Two in our main deck, one in our sideboards. Beanstalk in the Ram deck. Damn, Myrite's getting it done. Reed had two in the main. Reed, Steph, and I played the exact same list. It was actually funny. It doesn't happen very often, but we all played the same list. Like all the people playing the white deck played the exact same 75, and Reed, Steph, and I played the exact same 75. And he played his exact same 75. Ah, we won again. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you were happy with our deck choice. When we submitted the deck, Thought maybe it would have been a better choice to submit white, but I was more thought I'd have more fun playing the ram deck. When we saw the metagame, we were pretty happy, and then in hindsight, it was also pretty good. Oh yeah, he could have taken one less poison, he could have blocked and sacked. Well, apparently this deck is just great. But do we go like 5-0?